Hey, what's up guys, it's Hedrymas here back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how you can get my UI, since every video I put out, people are asking me either in the comments or via Discord how and where they can get my setup. First I'll go over the add-ons. You only need a few add-ons for the base look of my UI, and all the rest is pretty much just extra. So to get these add-ons you'll either have to download the Twitch app, which lets you manage your add-ons in one place, so you can get new ones, update existing ones, remove add-ons and so on, all in one easy list. Or you can also get the add-ons from the curse site, but if you get them there you'll have to manually update every single time and you'll have to move the files to your add-on folder, so I recommend you get a Twitch app. Now the add-ons you'll want to get here is weakauras, so if you look for weakauras, it's weakauras 2 that you want. You also want to get the OmniCC. If you look up OmniCC, it should be the first one as well, 24 million downloads, so it's pretty obvious. And then for other ones that are personal preference, depending on the content you do, you have details. If you look for details damage meter, that's the first one. You can also get all these plugins for details if you want, but those are all optional. And you'll also want to get bigwigs, which also it's a top one. And there's also some extra stuff you can get for bigwigs if you want to. Another important add-on I would personally get is elvui. This one is not on the Twitch app, so for this one you'll have to go to the site. I'll link the site in the description below, but if you look up elvui, it should be the first thing that pops up. So once you're here, let's look up elvui. See, download stock UI, it's this one. Now once you're here, you just want to press the download button for elvui. You can download stock UI if you want. For that you want to go to the main page. Or this could actually be the page you start on. So you're on this page, then you go to add-ons, then you can choose stock UI or elvui. I would choose elvui personally, then you just press download, and then if you press here download, it should start downloading. Now after the download is done, you'll just drag it in your add-on folder, which is located in your WoW folder. So for me, let's see. Oh yeah, it's on my SSD, games, World of Warcraft. Then go to interface and then add-ons, and then in here you should drag it. If you don't know exactly where your add-on folder is located, you can go to your settings, your options here. Let's see, game settings. Actually no, what you can do is just press the show in Explorer, and then you'll instantly go to the folder. Then you'll have the WoW folder selected, then you go in there, interface, add-ons, and then you drag elvui in here. Now let's start setting up the UI. As you can see, I don't have any of the add-ons enabled right now, so I can show you how to set them up. First of all, let's start with elvui, since this is going to give you the biggest changes to your UI. Let's activate it first. Now for this you can either set it up yourself, you can go through the elvui setup like this. You can select whatever you want. Or you can get my UI, and you'll do this by importing a string that I will post in the description below. So this is my elvui profile. If you want to get my elvui profile, you go to elvui profiles, then you press import, then you go to the paste bin that I will post in the comments. You select everything here, you copy it with Ctrl+C, then you press Ctrl+V here, then you press close, then you press import now and then you should have my UI. Now if you want to use this UI on any of your other characters, when you log in, you can just go to existing profiles and select the profile, which is the one that you imported from me. Now let's enable weakauras. For this, what I basically do is I go to this site, which I'll link you in the description. Let's see, GitHub, Afnar. So whenever I need weakauras for a class, or I'm playing a new spec or something, I just click the class I want, I copy the string, and I press import on the weakauras, and I import it. So wait, let me delete my current weakauras. Let's see, Shadow Priest, delete. Oh, did I delete something wrong? I don't care, okay. So I delete the weakauras, then I go here, looking for Shadow Priest. I select the string, Ctrl+C, I go to WoW again, I do /WA to open my weakauras, then I go to new, then I scroll down, press import, import group, and then I have all my weakauras. Now that's all that there's to it. Besides that, I also have some other weakauras I use, which I'll link in the description as well, but for most people these won't really be relevant. So for example here I have a trinket, so if I have an unused trinket I can see the cooldown for the trinket. Then I also have the tier 22 trinket procs, which is this tier. So whenever I have a new trinket I can automatically see the procs easily. Then besides that I also have some other stuff, but like this one. So, but these are not super important, so I'm not gonna link you these. Now, as you can see, the weakauras that right now, if I use something, they don't have any timers, so you can't actually see the duration of your dots or the cooldown of your abilities like here. So, to see this, we need to actually enable Omni-CC, which I'll do now. This is why you should get this add-on as well. So once we enable Omni-CC, we will actually be able to see the timers on all the abilities. Now as you can see, I instantly have text on everything, which is really handy and is exactly what you want. Now these were the important add-ons. I'll quickly go over the other few add-ons I mentioned now. For bigwigs, I can't make an export string, but I'll show you how mine looks with some test bars. So if I do create test bar, you can see this is what mine looks like. Once it gets to 10 seconds I think, yeah, it goes to the right side. So it looks really clean. If you want to edit this yourself, you can go to bars. Then the main important part is style. Style will do the most, so you can see it instantly changes. You have different modes. There's multiple things you can change here, but you can change this however you want. Now then we also have details, which is in the right bottom. What I usually do is just I place one screen here. Sometimes I have two of them up. You can set everything up here yourself. You have a lot of settings, like you can change how the bars look, like you can change the skin from minimalistic to serenity or to elvui style 2, all this kind of stuff. Oh, this is actually kind of pretty. Okay, but yeah, you have all these settings, you can do whatever you want. You can also open two windows, so one for healing, one for DPS, and so on. But anyway, that was it for the video. If you have any more questions, just put them in the comments. I'll be sticking a comment with some answer for whatever questions you guys may have, so that I don't have to reply multiple times to the same questions. So I hope this guide helped you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.